I'm back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Oh, what the... I guess they split it up. Substitute spriggans. Oh, Elaine goes with them.
Damn, where'd that brat go?
Hunt him down! We can't let that lead slip, no matter what!
Who's this?
Dad.
Oh, new place. The old home of Almata. What?
Shit!
Straight into the
Take out
action.
these bastards of the shoot first type. I'll draw their fire. In the meantime, you...
What the hell?
Well, this went sideways fast.
When did she
Still.
appear?
We can't just let them get their hands on that key.
What the?
Gun her down already!
That's an awkward pose. Wait, when she...
Pull it together.
Oh, this is a flash forward.
I have to get this lead to Ron.
Oh, isn't she going to know who it is?
Woman in black.
How does she not know?
What are you doing here? Follow me, we're off this boat.
How the hell does she not realize?
This way! Get a move on!
This is definitely a flash forward, though.
And cut!
Oh. What the hell?
Flawless take, girls! Judith, you were fantastic. And Nina, sensational! This scene, where your characters first meet, is gonna be a major highlight. And the camera's loving that foxy, skin-tight jumpsuit. Ooh, it's the perfect fusion of eros and savagery.
Director, could you maybe inject a little less sexual harassment into your feedback?
It's an honor to finally be a part of one of your films, Mr. Gotti. These action scenes are so intense. You're quite the visionary.
Don't understate your own talent, my dear. Not everyone could play a role like Michelle.
Miss Lanster!
Oh, crap.
Excuse you?
Well, hello, Dominique. Nice of you to come visit us on location.
Of course. Even in my glory days, I always preferred a hands-on approach. Besides, how could I miss the rare opportunity to observe my granddaughter's acting up close and personal?
Oh, I guess I better pull out all the stops.
Two of the most popular starlets of today, coached by Dominique Lanster, a celebrated singer of yesteryear. This is shaping up to be one hell of a movie.
It's a crossover between Golden Blood and Wolves Requiem, correct? That alone is enough to draw anyone in. What else did you expect?
Holy cow! I've never seen the special effects come together so quickly before. And the way you sync the footage is spot on.
Where'd you learn this stuff, kid?
It's really nothing special. I'm a researcher at the Basel Institute of Science, so computers are second nature to me.
So why is he
There's
doing
a
the
lot
special
of overlap
effects?
between video editing and the visual analysis we do in observational astronomy.
Huh. We got a regular boy wonder here. The rest of you better start taking notes.
Yes, sir.
Remind me, Van, how exactly did we get wrapped up in this?
Oh, so it still was a little bit of a flash forward. Oh no, flashback.
So this is Messeldam's harbor district. It's a lot more developed than I expected. Now where's that address Van gave me?
Your destination is roughly 200 ards from your current position.
Right, it should be just around that corner. Okay, you two, let's be on our way.
Oh, there you are. Long time no see, Quatre. What's it been? 2 months now?
Just about. It feels nice getting to chat face to face instead of over comms. I'm really glad to see you and Juidth haven't changed a bit.
Right back at you, Quatre. Are you sure they don't need you at the Institute, though?
Oh, I've already finished my compulsory courses for the semester. I even had enough spare time to upgrade Theo and Zeros.
Processing speed has increased by 15%. Quatre worked hard on it.
That's our little whiz kid for you.
Wow, so you made their AI even smarter, huh?
I also added a few new features, but that's probably more than you would care to hear about. Come to think of it, aren't you in the middle of shooting a film, Juidth?
Yeah, production started on location in early January. It's a crossover between last year's two big blockbusters. Directors Gotti and Lom are collaborating on it. We're only working on Gotti's part right now, but the casting crew's really getting into the swing of things. That means I'll only be able to investigate between shoots. Sorry, Van.
Hey, no skin off my back. I'm just happy you're willing to help. But you know, you really don't need to bother if your schedule's packed.
The bits and pieces I heard about what happened at the Capitol are already too much to ignore. Do you mind filling us in on the details, now that Quatre's here?
Yes, I'd like some clarification on that whole affair.
All right, I'll try and keep it short and sweet.
Short and sweet in a Trails game? Oh, damn it. So that's how things went. It's almost too surreal to believe. A dark red beast that resembles the Grendel in Almata's Legacy. This demands our attention, especially if the first Genesis reacted. No kidding. I borrowed this one just in case, but to be honest, I don't know how much use it'll be. True, they tend to only glow in Anya's presence. That strange phenomenon you mentioned is another point of concern. Wish I could explain it better. It ain't easy to put into words. Doesn't sound like we have much to go off at this point. Is the capital safe at least? Yeah, I left Anya's and a few other folk I can trust to hold down the fort. If worst comes to worst, Elaine's there too, so they should be fine for now. Understood. Then I suppose the three of us should get to looking for Armata's Legacy. Right, it's been too long since I've seen some real action. And I'm not about to turn a blind eye to anything involving Armata. Besides, even on a tight schedule, I've always found time for a side gig or two. That's right, a case like this is nothing for Judith Lanster. Let me at him. Did something happen to Juidth since we last met, Van? Her Grammy put her through the ringer when she got home back in December. Sure, I've made a lot of mistakes lately, but who hasn't? I'm doing my best here. That whole scandal with me and Maxim wasn't even my fault. And yet, even Mum won't stick up for me. If I don't start showing some improvement front stage and backstage, I'll never hear the end of it. I don't think I've ever seen Juidth like this before. Her grandmother must be terrifying. Oh, look who it is. And we were just talking about him too. Him? Oh, Grotty. Arkride here. How's it been, Director? Salvatore Gotti.
Van! Oh boy, am I glad you picked up. Judith tells me you're in Messeldam right now.
Sure am. Let me guess. You in some kind of trouble?
Oh, I'll say. One of our actors is running late. If we don't act fast, it'll mean major delays in our shooting schedule. And wouldn't you know it? Today's supposed to be Nina's first day on the set. We'll need a stand-in, but the role takes a fair bit of physicality, so as far as viable candidates go...
They want him to act? Are you asking what I think you're asking?
I know it's short notice, Van, but be a good sport. Think of it as a little favor from you to me.
A little favor. For real? I guess he'd love that, because he's into movies so much. Despite Van's initial reluctance at the director's request, Gotti's relentless passion eventually convinced him to accept. With Quattro's help, the filming went off without a hitch. The playback looks good. Let's take 5, everybody. Act 1A, Port Capriccio. Capriccio? You sure saved my ass, Van. I had no idea you were such a talented stuntsman. We'll have to shoot some pickups when Ethan gets here, but the whole day would have been a bust without you. That fight scene you choreographed for us was the cherry on top. Heck, I ought to get you and Quatre on staff. It was no big deal. But out of curiosity, do full-timers get access to unedited cuts of the adult scenes? What the hell are you asking for, Van? Okay, that's enough out of both of you. Oh, brother, the job does seem fun, though. By the way, what's Grammy up to? Oh, she's helping Nina run lines for the next scene. I'll tell you this much, bringing her on board really lit a fire under our asses. Look at her. Dominique Lanster, the biggest chansonnier of her generation. Even after retiring, she still has a finger in every corner of the business. And as yet was secretly also a phantom thief. Apparently she only takes on jobs when the mood strikes her, but any production she touches becomes a massive hit. That's an impressive resume. She sounds like a woman of many talents. Grammy coaches everything from stage and screen actors to professional athletes. She even has experience planning large-scale events. It's all done behind the scenes too, so the industry sees her as a legend, a real genius in her field. Who'd have thought we'd end up working with her here in Messeldam? I take it you didn't hear about it till last minute either, Judith? Well, the good news is, now we've got cinematic masterpiece for the ages on our hands. Keep an eye out for the premiere. I gotta run, but I'll see to it you get paid in a few days for all your help. No rush for a director, is there? I hope we were able to lighten the load, if nothing else. For sure. In fact, you brought me some time too. With today's shoot... God, I thought it said shoot out as in... Pow pow. With today's shoot out of the way, I should be free until evening. Alright, then I think we've hung around here long enough. You two ready to roll? First things first, we need to track down Almata's Legacy. Of course, that's easier said than done. We should be able to sniff out some clues in town though. Let's make the rounds and see what turns up. I'd like to poke around Almata's old stomping grounds in particular. Right, as far as Messeldam goes, that place tops the list. Oh, and I spread the word about for spriggans like you asked. So we might have a few of those to do. Good deal. While we're at it, we might as well stop by the White Whale Inn. There's something in my room that I wanted to show you guys. You must mean that new software from Marduk. Very well, we can drop in at some point as we work through our requests. Tactics. Press right to open tactics from the main menu. Field battle. Set how characters act during field battles. Set where characters are at the start of a command battle. Party lineup menu. Adjust party position, character equipment, and augments from the party formation menu. This can be accessed via the tactics menu. If an ally is on a different route, don't worry, you can still exchange accessories and quartz with them if necessary.
Alright, I've got my disguise on now, so I'm good to go.
That could win an award for the worst disguise in history.
It is terrible.
Can you do the same crap in Juidth?
How on earth did no one recognize you?
Yeah. I thought it was right for tactics.
Indeed.
Oh, on the menu. Adjust party. Reserve. Swin. Elaine. Nadia. Kincaid. What does this... When attacking enemies, the leader is not attacking. Why would they not just focus? Random. Frontline. Rear. Rear. I think that's right.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I guess she could be random.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Mirage.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh my god. Change the voice. Off. An illegally modified holocore powered by a male AI. Decreases defense and increases attack with boosted. Nagi, a holocore powered by a proud, brave Eastern female AI. Increases critical hit rate, speed, and attack when boosted.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Chaos?
A new skill, I see.
After space arts, which he does not have.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Nadia.
Skill set updated. Skill set updated. Skill set updated. Switching to maintenance mode.
I'll work my magic.
Activating maintenance mode.
I need to get more stuff. Earth and Mirage.
Switching to maintenance mode. Skill set updated.
Arc Feather, so Mirage and Wind.
Skill set updated. Switching. Switching to maintenance mode.
Hello. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was so busy looking at the my augments.
Oh man! I can't believe I get to see a real star.
Yeah, usually on the weekend I do normal time, but then I also just during the day. It depends how I'm feeling. Are you still not satisfied with the scene, Mr. Goatee? I can tweak my performance however you like. No, you played your part to a T, Nina. It just feels like we need a little je ne sais quoi to tie things together before cutting to the climax. No shame in asking for advice if you need it. The whole point of this blockbuster crossover is to raise support for the survivors of Creole Village, right? Knowing that, I'd like to help in any way I can. Looks like Grammy and them are ironing stuff out. Let's not butt in. They've got enough on their plates.
I never realized there were so many people involved in making a movie.
Yeah, it's not just actors and directors out here. Takes a village to make the magic happen.
Oh, I forgot the most important part. Costumes. Okay, maybe not. So the funny thing about this character is she's a movie star. And she always has to wear a costume so that people don't recognize her. And this is the costume that she chooses. Ice Princess. What's his? Is his just a suit? That looks cool. Just give him a massive sword. How do I triangle? Let's eat him for breakfast. Sorry, important things had to be done. I'm looking for a shop. Okay, Orbital Factory. There we go. I need to unlock some of the grid. Oh,
allow me to assist.
I can probably buy gifts. Oh God, do I have money? Sure. Gift for Quatre, gift for Nadia. How much are these? 2,000. Blue scale mail, white scale mail. 160, 165. Hello. Yeah, they're good. Earlier I played a section that was... It's like a dungeon. Well, yeah, like a... Oh, what's it called? What's that like space roguelike where you have a ship and every... Oh, that's probably the worst description. It was like you did an area and then you got to pick between two different areas to go to. And they had a different reward.
Hope to see you again. Allow
Okay,
me to
modify FIFA 24, yeah. Sure. Modify. Let's do all the second. Okay, and then get some quartz. 3 action, that's okay. 1 cast, yeah. Mind, impede. 3 hit. 3 strike. Maybe get a break. Fatal Lance. Follow up with a finishing attack. Okay, so I need time and earth. What do I get? Time and earth. Chrono Impact, which is 4. Chance of adding damage to fire, attack arts. So wind. Judith Quatre. Why can't I?
Switching to
Adjusting orbment.
Oh, weapon extra line. Let me get an extra evade.
Hope to see you again.
Oops.
Allow me to assist.
This is the boring part. This is just on damage. Why has she got Gale boost?
switch.
Yeah, Mirage. Oh, I need that there though, so. Chrono Break. Weapon or extra line only. What was I putting there? Weapon. Here. Oh, it has to be. What the hell? What did I have here then? Oh, action.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Let's remove everything.
That one's a single element slot.
So
Switching to maintenance mode. A new skill I see.
TN. EP.
That one's a single element slot. That one's a new skill I see.
Oh, Mirage. There's so much things to think about.
Skill set updated.
Weapon or extra line only. Let's give him
Skill
some
set
rot.
updated.
Shield.
Skill set updated.
Cast. And action.
Skill set updated.
Oh. Art, yeah, arts cost.
Skill
Mine's-
set updated.
Okay,
Hope to see you again.
all that stuff dealt with. Who's this? Junk shop?
Don't need to be shy now.
Sell.
Come again. Don't need to be shy now.
Bargain bin.
Come again.
What a pretty canal.
Wait, Van should have a suit as well. That's not fair. Where is it? Do the optional stuff first.
Let's see.
About 9 years ago, I happened to lose a childhood treasure of mine here in Messeldam. I know the idea seems a little far-fetched, but I'm hoping it's still somewhere in the city. Would you be willing to help search for it? I'll be waiting for your answer at the chapel.
May Adios be with us.
So this is where you were. Francisca, right? You're the one that put up the spriggan? Forspig? Then you must be the spriggan, yeah, from Arkride Solutions. We just happened to be in Messeldam for some business. Anyway, not to jump the gun or anything, but can you fill us in on the details of your request? Of course. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Let's discuss this where we won't disturb the others. So, your request said you wanted us to look for something important to you. What would that be exactly? Right, I suppose that's the best place to start. I'm looking for a music box, one with a little ballerina on top. It has a crank that you can turn to play music. The ballerina will even spin as if she's dancing. Oh, I've seen those before. They're so cute. Yeah, I agree. It was incredibly dear to me when I was a little girl. You see, my father was a busy man, and because I didn't get to see him very often, he decided to have a gift made for me to remind me of his love. It sounded like he cared for you a great deal. He did, yes, but unfortunately, there came a time when he had to depart from Messeldam. I had no choice but to leave the music box behind. Why do you have no choice? It's been on my mind ever since. I've always longed for the day I could come back and look for it. It's only now, 9 years later, that I've finally been able to visit. So you're trying to find the music box while you're still in town? Yes, of course. There's no guarantee that it's still here, but if there's even the slightest chance. Even if you can't find the music box itself, any information on where it might be would be more than enough. Does this sound like something you can help me with? Well, I think I've got the gist of your request, at least. You had no choice but to leave it behind, though. Sounds like something crazy must have happened. Yeah, that does seem a little strange. It's not exactly hard to bring a music box with you. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. Well, then why are you trying to get help? There's really nothing more I can say. I apologize. Well... Listen, if there's stuff you feel you can't share, I get it. I mean, dealing with complicated matters is practically our whole business. But at the end of the day, you can't really expect us to head out on a search for some music box without having all the info. I didn't mean to. No, I'm just making more excuses. Hey, you didn't have to be so rude about it. Not like I don't get it why you're skeptical, though. Is there a reason you can't ask the police or the bracers for help? I prefer not to complicate the situation personally. I only want my music box back. I did think about trying to find it on my own, but I'm a bit hesitant to go wandering around town. Look, I really would like to help you out, but it's ultimately up to our leader here. What do you think, Van? Well, I wouldn't have talked to her in the first place, if not. Alright, we'll take the case. You did go to all the trouble of putting on for Spriggan. Plus, it might be nice to do some extra legwork while we're in town. Thank you so much. Words can't explain how much this means to me. So, is there anything else you can tell us about this music box? Seriously, any info at all would be helpful. Well, my memories can be a little hazy at times, but I'll try my best. As I mentioned, it's a music box with a little ballerina on top. I think it was made of ceramic? Yes, if I remember incorrectly, I was told it came from a famous workshop here in Messeldam. Oh, you must mean the Orbital factory across from the public bathhouse. Sounds like that should be the place we start asking around. Well, let's get going then. Gotta strike while the iron's hot.
Okay, time to get to work.
I did just realise that I don't have any, I need to give them things. Cinema. Can you not read what the sign says, buddy? I'm the main character.
What a pretty canal.
To you live across the nation.
Got a question for you.
A music box with a ballerina. Again, huh? That's an interesting reaction. You know something? Funnily enough, I happened to come across some old paperwork on it recently, so yes, I do. Well, that certainly makes things easier. Let's start with the simple stuff then. I'm guessing it was your shop that made the music box. That's right, it was actually crafted by my grandfather, but the request for it was made roughly a decade ago. The order slip mentioned it was a present for the customer's daughter, who wanted to be a ballerina. Money didn't seem to be an issue for the man who ordered it, though. I imagine he must have been a real up-and-comer. That's why my grandfather felt so much pressure to make it perfect. He poured all of his know-how into that thing. I don't think there was a single piece he was more proud of. Sounds like this is more of a luxury item than I thought. It really is, and considering the last time I looked it over, I imagine it's still praised at 100,000 mira. His craftsmanship was like no other. Wait, you've seen it before? Yup, just last month actually. I'm not sure if you'll be pleased to hear this or not, but an antique dealer brought it in. He wanted me to refurbish some part of the doll that fell off. Talk about a coincidence. I only realised it was my grandfather's work when I noticed his signature on the back. That's what got me digging through our old documents in the first place. Anyway, your best bet is probably going to be that antique dealer. No telling if he still has the music box though. Right, if the repair was last month, he may have already sold it. I suppose we should at least try to find him though. Yeah. You know, if the guy's still in the area. Well, I've seen him around, sure, but I'd be careful if I were you. He's not exactly known for being the reputable type. Word is that he buys some of his goods through the black market. I've even heard that he has dealings over in that underground club in the back streets. Black market goods? Backstreet boys, huh? That doesn't sound great. Well, it's the only lead we've got right now. Come on, let's head to that club. Thanks for the info, Ivan. Does he have...
Allow me to assist.
Why is it telling me this now?
I hope to see you again.
Is just as lovely.
This place seems different.
According to our intel, this should be Almata's old headquarters, but this isn't exactly what I was expecting. Such arms? Yeah, after the place got abandoned, it fell under police jurisdiction. Once Almata was out of the picture, they put the building up for auction, and another company snatched it up. I bet said company has discovered an underground warehouse. Some people just have too much money to throw around. They even did some remodeling by the look of it. The sign up there says Sect Arms. Wait, where have we heard that name before? Oh great, those guys. Oh yeah. To the public, they're just an up-and-coming manufacturer, but dig deeper and crooked practices abound. So they obviously wanted it for a reason. Rumour has it they develop and produce illegal weaponry, distribute archisms on the black market and more. Dingo's notebook even mentions that they were suppliers to Almata. Yeah, I think they know that they're sank in that building. Oh right, definitely not on the up and up. Guess you've been investigating them too, huh, Quatre? I couldn't help myself after everything that happened. Still, to think they would buy up Almata's old property? It's definitely shady, but it's not like they were working directly under Almata. Yeah, all their dealings aside, the company was founded outside of Calvard. On top of that, this building's been searched by the police several times over. I can't really see them leaving any traces of Almata behind. You say that, but you know how many secret passages they have? Which probably means no legacy either. Oh well, want to try somewhere else? Yes, let's.
Okay. Next ship should be.
Hey, big boy.
Hey, big boy. Anything turn up on your end? Not yet. Where the hell is that damn brat? Damn brat. There's lookouts posted at every way in our out of the city, so he's got no place to run. We'll find him if we have. Oh, the guy from the cutscene. Someone's coming. You know the drill. What's up with those two? It sounds like they're in the middle of a manhunt. Something smells off about this. Let's just focus on our own investigation for now. We'll still need to get a handle on the situation.
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
Oh, what the hell's this? Oh no. Quatre, you're gonna have to stay out of here. Cover your eyes, you're too young. This isn't your everyday establishment. Maybe not, but places like these are a surefire bet for the underworld intel. That's about the size of it. Would you rather wait outside, kiddo? There's no need to coddle me. It's only the middle of the day, so we'll just take 3 mocktails. Right away, sir. I didn't realise bars even offered non-alcoholic drinks. Oh, you poor innocent child. Depends on the joint, but it's not too uncommon while it's still light out. Hey, this is pretty tasty. Just right for an afternoon pick-me-up. I have to agree. You've got some killer skills, barkeep. That's very flattering, sir. I'm not just talking about cocktails, by the way. It's hard to tell by looks alone, but you're packing a lot of muscle under that uniform. Why is he judging people? I also noticed the glances you sneak at the door and customers. That's more vigilance than your typical bartender needs. My take's that you double as this club's bouncer. That's such a stupid idea, though. I'm lost for words. Are you perhaps involved in some form of detective work? That's one way to put it. You wouldn't happen to be an ex-Jaeger called Robson, would you? I heard your story from Dingo. Oh. You're acquainted with him? That was a telling response. So you knew each other too? Yes, as you presumed, I'm Robson. Dingo has done much for me in the past. A shame what became of him. So you already heard the news. Even now, I struggle to believe it. He did get blown up by a nuke. Since you were a close friend of his, it would be my pleasure to accommodate you in whatever way I can. That being said, I would advise you not to bring his name up in front of the owner. Did something happen between them? In a sense, you see, our club's highest earner used to be a hostess by the name of Mistress. That's the lady from Blacklight District. Mistress, huh? I know she and Dingo got acquainted when he was in Messeldam. But it sounds like there's more to the story. I can't discuss this too openly, but at the time Mistress was being blackmailed into doing the owner's bidding. Dingo was the one who pulled every trick in the book to secure her freedom. It would seem like the owner harbours a grudge over it to this very day. Damn, that's a hell of a history. What brings your investigation here, if I may ask? I would be happy to answer any questions you have to the best of my ability, Mr. Call me Van. I'm a spriggan from the capital. Ah, the one from the rumours. I'm here in Messeldam to find something, so we're out doing a little info gathering. Have you noticed any sketchy developments here and lately, particularly in relation to Almata? The police were scouring the place as part of their own investigation not too long ago. but as far as I'm aware, they can't discover anything of note. In truth, however, the owner has worked with Almata on numerous occasions. It was only ever to line his own pockets, however, so he is likely ignorant of their inner workings. Even if he weren't, he's crafty enough to keep the police from delving into him too deeply. So he actually gave them the slip? Sounds like interrogating him won't get us much of anywhere then. There are many others in this town that are also connected to Almata in some shape or form. In most cases, however, it was that they were either threatened or exploited. The only people who truly know what went on in Almata would be those who worked directly under them. But the way I understand it, each and every member was arrested at the end of last year. That is the extent of my knowledge. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. Not at all, this gives us a much better grasp of things. Yeah, you definitely saved us some trouble down the road. That pleases me to hear. We'll hit you up again if we need anything else. Heck, even if we don't, we might just stop by for some more drinks. I'll save you a spot at the counter.
May I help you?
May I help you? Gin.
Thank you.
Let me ask you something.
Normally this wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I've got a feeling the owner won't take too kindly to us asking lots of questions. Might be easier to see if any of the dancers know something. Excuse me, miss? Oh, got a tip for me, mister? Feel free to put it anywhere you want. That's not what we're here for. If possible, we'd like to ask you something. Quatre might act like he's all grown up, but he's still just a kid, huh? Quatre explained that they were looking for an antique dealer. Oh, you're looking for that guy, are you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's here today. Good. Sounds like we're in luck. But where is he? I haven't seen anyone matching his description so far. Hey, that guy that just walked out of the bathroom. Yep, that's him. Oh, talk about coincidences. He's probably got some business with the owner today. Stops by to sell his wares here every now and then. He uses this place as sort of a hunting ground, finds suckers who are into buying old junk, then pulls them into another room for a sales pitch. So yeah, he's a little shady, but he's also a great tipper, and that makes him okay in my book. I see, thank you. You've been very helpful. Alright then, let's see what this guy's got to say.
Got a question for you.
A music box with a ballerina on top? Damn, I finally get it off my hands and now someone takes an interest. You sold it? Yup, gave it to the new owner a few days ago. Sorry, pal. I was afraid of that. I figured it wouldn't be so simple. Mind telling us who you sold it to? The original owner's looking for it. The original owner, huh? Yeesh, I don't want nothing more to do with that mess. It was some old lady. Pretty sure I saw her wandering around over by the docks this morning. Think she was wearing a yellow scarf. Thanks for the tip. By the way, what did you mean by get it off my hands? From what we heard, the former owner of the Orbital factory put a whole load of effort into that thing. The old man was pretty famous in its trade, wasn't he? I kinda expected people to be banging down your door for it. Yeah, well, I thought the same thing. Hell, that's why I bought it in the first place. I even brought it down to the club to try to sell it to somebody who might be into antiques. Only thing is, every one of them told me that music box comes with a lot of baggage. Baggage? What do you mean by that? Sorry lady, but if I tell you, I'd be wrapped up in it myself. Anyway, to make a long story short, if I couldn't sell it to some sleazeball, I figured I'd just target your average Joe instead. And that's how I finally managed to get rid of it. Not sure how I feel about you selling something with a sketchy history to the general public. Anyway, we should try and find that old lady and see what she can tell us. Yeah, if we're lucky, she might be willing to make a trade. Sounds like a plan. You said she was over by the docks, so let's go take a look. This always seems to surprise me when there's no loading screen. What's wrong with these? What in the... You never mentioned that this research trip would take us halfway across the country. I was only hoping to push back my next take it easy and go cafe hopping. Cronin, you numbskull, you sloppy, thoughtless ogre. But you're the one who said you wanted to travel around gathering material. If this isn't working out though, I can always take you back to Edith to work on that draft. Wait, hold on. I think I just had a breakthrough. I knew you would, Miss Kokona. That settles it. Let the field work continue. Kokona.
Okay. Next ship should be...
I wonder what that's a reference to.
The ocean is just as lovely in winter, isn't it?
Let me ask you something.
Oh, a music box for a ballerina? Why, yes. I actually just purchased something like that the other day. Looks like we were on the right track. That music box brought back a fond memory of mine. I was so moved when I saw it, I thought, surely Adios must be guiding my hand. You said it brought back a fond memory. Well, you see, I used to teach ballet several years ago. I suppose it's been over a decade by now. Oh, did she teach the woman that started the quest? One day a little girl I used to teach brought in that exact music box. She said her father had given it to her and that it was her prized possession. Oh, you should have seen the glow on her face. I was a bit surprised by how lavish it was, but just seeing her enthusiasm was enough to make me smile. How lavish? Unfortunately, a lot happened after that. Her family was separated and everything in their home was auctioned off. When I saw it, I could hardly believe something so dear to her had been sold along with everything else. I thought, why not buy it myself in case I get a chance to return it? Her family was separated? I wonder what happened. Wait a minute, the girl you're talking about must be... Yes, there's no doubt about it. I wonder if her father was, in the mafia or something. And so he got sent to prison and they had to sell off all their stuff. Did this student of yours happen to be named Francisca? How did you know? I think I'm getting a clearer picture here. Van told the old elderly woman about the request made by Francisca. Goodness, what a wonderful coincidence. It seems Adios really was calling me to buy that music box. My house isn't very far from here. Let me go and get it for you all. That'd be great. Sorry again for all the trouble. If you'd rather not make the walk by yourself, we don't mind tagging along. Van's group helped the old lady back to her house to retrieve the music box. After the group headed to the chapel together to see Francisca. Oh, my old ballet teacher. I thought I'd never see you again. It's been far too long. I've missed you so much. If no one else, I always hoped I'd at least get to see you again someday. I felt the very same. Though it may be little more than happenstance, I'm so very pleased to see you again. My, look at how you've grown. You've become such a fine young lady. I see you're still just as quick to tears as when you were little, however. Oh, you. A reunion after 9 long years. I'm getting a little misty-eyed myself. She must be overjoyed. What did my voice just do then? Sorry to interrupt your get-together, ladies. But I've got the music box you were looking for right here. Mind checking to make sure we have the right one? Oh, I'm sorry. I was so wrapped up in the moment. Let me take a look. Ooh, fancy. Yes, that's it. That's the one my father gave me. It's beautiful. I can tell your dad really cared about making you happy. The melody is rather nice as well. The crank turns just fine, so there's no need to worry about the inner mechanisms being broken. That's a relief. I can't tell you how much it means for me to have this back, and to think you brought my old teacher along. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Thank you so much for all you've done. No thanks needed beyond the fee for our services. You know, I actually thought that music box might have been the other thing we were looking for. But I didn't catch a single whiff of anything fishy, so I guess not. Huh? You thought it was related to Almata? What in the world made you think that? It was just a nice gift from her father. Yeah, but who is her father? Francesca, It's okay, ma'am. We're just fixers who happen to have had a few run-ins with Almata in the past. It wasn't until we were in the middle of investigating that I started to realise what was actually going on. I see, so you figured it out already. Obviously. To be honest, having to keep it from you was starting to eat me up inside. If it's okay, I'd like to explain. Yeah, I'm still a little clueless over here, so that would be great. Several years ago, my father was the most powerful man in Messeldam's criminal underworld. His name was Enrique, Almata's former boss. Dun dun dun. Enrique. Why does that name sound so familiar? I think it was written in Dingo's notes. I see, so your father had the music box made for you over a decade ago. Then a year later, Dante's took over Almata. I suppose all this took place while your dad was still at the top of the underworld then. To be honest, the rumours I've heard about him aren't great. You're right, my father did many horrible things while he was with Almata. He used to be a trader, but his craftiness got the better of him. That eventually led to his takeover of the mafia. These days he'd be considered a bit player in the grand scheme of things, but there was a time when he was feared even outside of this city. However, my mother and I only ever knew him as a kind and gentle soul. Just like what he did for me with the music box, all he ever wanted was us to be happy. Well, people aren't always what you see on the surface, that's for sure. Yes, even so, the people of this town hold his name in contempt. To this day, there are many who carry a grudge against him. I was scared of what they might do if they found out who I was. And that's why you didn't want to ask anyone else for help, right? Yes. Hold on, we read something in a few notes a while back. It said that all of Enrique's family and connections were killed. The truth of the matter is that Francesca was the only one who survived. How does she know? 9 years ago, my parents risked their lives to help me escape. However, in a town completely under Almata's control, there was nowhere for me to go. That's when an informant came to save me. He told me it was the least he could do to make amends for selling info to Dante's. Oh, it was Dingo. Hey, that sounds like Dingo. Yeah, it must have been him. Only somebody Dante's thought highly of could have gotten her out alive. I suppose that makes sense. Wait, you know Dingo? Yeah? He was working in Juidth as a reporter for a while. Still did informant work on the side though. Me being a spriggan, it made sense for us to do business, but in some ways he was also kind of like an older brother. This has been an incredible day for Kunz. Oh no. Is she going to find out that he's now like... What do you call the leftover remnants of a nuclear bomb incinerating your body? Dust. No, it's particles. I owe him a debt of gratitude as well. You see, several days after that tragedy befell her family, Dingo appeared to me once more to say, Francisca wanted me to tell you something. He wanted me to know that she was safe, but warned me to act as though she was dead. Ever since then, I've kept Francisca in my heart. I could only pray that we might meet again someday. I see. Makes this reunion all the sweeter, huh? Is it possible that Dingo's still in the capital? Oh, no. Oh, no. I always hoped I'd be able to find him someday. He introduced me to a family that took me in as a foster child. If not for his connections, I might never have had a family again. Unfortunately, searching for him while Almata was still around was too dangerous. I've always regretted never telling him how grateful I was. And now you'll never have the chance. Well... what's wrong? The thing is, Dingo passed away. It happened last year while he was trying to follow up on Almata. In the end, it's because of the information he left us that we were able to fight back against Dante's. Oh dear. The guy was one hell of a reporter, that's for sure. He even helped me out sometimes too. A lot of what I know is through hearsay, but that seems like a really great guy. I remember he saved Marielle when a politician targeted her for digging into his affairs. Yeah, he was the kind of guy who was always one step ahead of everyone else, so flawless you almost hated him for it. And he cared about other people to a fault. No matter what happened, you always knew you could count on him. Based on what he did for you, I guess he'd always been like that. Yeah, even though he tried feigning disinterest, I could tell he was a gentle soul. But why? Why did that have to happen to someone like him? Oh, I lost everything because of Almata, and now Dingo too? I never even got to thank him. Oh, Francisca. I know it hurts, dear. Everything will be all right. Wherever he is now, I'm sure he knows how you feel. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so emotional. I'm sure he meant a lot more to you than he did me. You've got nothing to apologize for. It's good to know there's one more person out there who misses him just as much as we do. I'm glad I finally found the courage to come to Messeldam. I've gotten back so much of what I lost, irreplaceable things, and it's all thanks to you. And despite knowing that Dingo is gone now, even if I can't thank him in person, the least I can do is continue to live my life looking forward. Sounds like a good plan. I'm sure that's what he'd want for you too. Well, that was certainly unexpected. Yeah, I'm glad we decided to take on her case though.
That's one job behind us.
That's one job behind us.
Reward deposited.
Protagonist. Okay, now what? I guess the red ones. I'm walking here.
Arkride Solutions?
Well, look who it is. I wonder if he's still got his girlfriend. You're that detective. Nate, right? Nice to see you.
Right back at you, Judith. Fancy meeting you here.
I don't think he has his girlfriend anymore.
I guess those rumors about you being in town for a shoot were... Hold on a second! That doesn't explain what the rest of you were doing in Messeldam.
We're here on a work trip, same as you, I wager. Let me guess, tidying up after Almata's turning out to be more than just a year-end job. Boy, you really know how to hit the mark. I gotta tell you, rounding up every organization on their fringes is a slog. We've been making arrests ever since we arrived early last month. Worst of all, they've got 6 of us guys grimming up one room at the inn. It's like sleeping in a sardine can. He's going off on a venting session. Works for me. Let's see if we can get him to spill a few beans. So, they brought in Edith's best and brightest, huh? The brunt of the investigation must have been a breeze after that. Well, what can I say? It's just come so easy to me. But the police can't take all the credit. The Guild and the CID are in high gear on all this too. Naturally, we've cleaned up all of our martyrs' stragglers. Same goes for any group that they've so much as shaken hands with. So you can just focus on filming worry-free, Juidth. That's good to hear. So, in other words, they haven't found anything worth mentioning. If that's the case, why haven't you gone back to the capital yet? Well, we're talking about a pretty wide-reaching mafia here. There's still a few bits and bobs that need clearing up, like the finer parts of their cash flows. But hey, that's just a tiny slice of it. We've got most of the rest on lock. That's what makes us the best and brightest. So, I see. Guess that means people in the know about Almata's Legacy are in short supply now. Well, that gives us the gist of things. Hit us up if you get any new info, Mr. Best and Brightest. Sure thing, leave it to me. Wait a minute, why should I have to share information with you guys? Sure took him long enough. Don't sweat the small stuff. White Whale Inn.
Can I help you? Come again.
Oh, prepared by Elaine.
I'll make you something nice. Please, help yourself.
Oh, I didn't even make the good one. Look at that fridge. Since we stay on that base here for 2 or 3 days, we can access the... Oh no, how did I say it again? Oh god. Merkengarten. Merkengarten. From this terminal, right? Is that the dedicated MK terminal you equipped your truck with? You know, I've heard that Merkengarten thing is pretty incredible. Honestly, I'd like to take a look myself. Business trip destinations. You can write an SP report from an inn or a room Van is using while out on the job. Oh, I've got no choice. Alright, time to start exploring the Merkengarten. I should be able to gain access for extra members by having Mare make new profiles for their Zephyrs. You mind, Mare Bear?
Yeah, I heard you. Sheesh, overload your hollows much? Though, admittedly, I'm just as curious about this virtual space as the rest of you. I'll treat you this once, but don't get used to it.
And so the rest of the group was registered. Van then reached out to the other team and had them log in for an in-person rundown of the system.
Quatre, Judith, long time no see.
Oh yeah, because everyone can access it.
Yes! I guess it has been a while, huh? Though I can't say I expected us to reunite in virtual reality.
My thoughts exactly. It's a bit of an odd feeling.
You've been busy getting ready for the school festival, right? Glad it hasn't taken the pep out of your step. But enough about that. You two must be Swin and Nadia.
That's us. I know this is a lot to take in all at once, but it's nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about the Arkride Solutions team, too.
Let's see. On one side is the famous movie star Judith Lanster, and the other, that whiz kid who skipped a bunch of grades at Basel Institute. It's Quatre, right? I'ma just shorten that to QT. Anyone ever say how adorable you are? And don't even get me started on the way Juidth fills a room. It's not like I don't trust S to be faithful, but I'd better start upping my riz just to be sure.
Upping your what? Can we stay on topic, please?
Oops. Haha, you two really are two regular comedians. I'm not quite sold on this whole cutie thing. But you both seem to be nice people. That's a relief, considering our track record with other members of the Gardens. Definitely, I've seen firsthand how reliable they can be. Okay, that's enough meeting and greeting for now. The situation is pretty much how I explained it to you earlier. We'll need all the help we can get in here, yours included, Elaine. It'd be my pleasure. Renee is lending his hand, so I see no reason to withhold mine. I can't just sit on my hands, especially if there's a chance of this being related to the incident at the capital. Besides, I've got to stay in shape, both as a grim cat and as an actress. It'll be a lot on my plate, but that won't stop me. I'm impressed they managed to build a virtual space of this scale. It's almost like an expansion of the battle simulator we used before. Personally, I found this sort of thing fascinating, so feel free to call on me at any time. Quatre and Juidth can now be added to your party within the Garden. Hey you folks, jumping right into the... It is Merkin, right? Pronounce Martian. Oh, Merkin. Merkin Garten. Merkin Garten. Merkin. Well, you did put in a formal request. Sounds like you were waiting for us, though. Was there something you needed to share? Yeah, actually. See, we finished analyzing those shard tokens you all found on your last expedition. Turns out that they had a function that you can pass and restore some of the data losses the Garten's going through right now. Slow down a sec, I'm not really following here. Let me dumb it down a little. The more tokens you collect, the more we can analyze the resources the Garten took in. Plus, it'll net you a whole bundle of rewards that could be used in both the real and virtual worlds. So no reason not to try it out, right? I mean, I already added the feature to Mare for you. Boy, you work fast. But yeah, I get the gist of it now. Gist. May as well give it a whirl, I suppose. About Mystic Cube Analysts. The shard tokens found during your previous expedition are items that can be used in Mystic Cube Analysts. The more you analyze a Mystic Cube, the wider the variety of items that you can attain. Select Mystic Cube and try it for yourself. Begin Mystic Cube Analysts.
Looks like you've gathered some tokens, huh?
Use the S tokens you obtain to analyze Mystic Cubes. Begin.
Let me show you what I'm made of.
Hold the button to analyze a Mystic Cube. Blah 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 blah. What's the point of this?
There you have it. Target analyze. Not done yet.
Oh, it's all like outfits and stuff.
Core detected. On to the next.
Did that just say towel?
On to the next! There you have target analyze. Not done yet. There you have target analyze. Not done yet.
False tail.
You'll need some more tokens. Pretty darn good.
Oh, you get Sepith. That's good. Oh god, Anya's towel. Judith Samu. False tail. Altar vine. What's that? Oh, it's an augment. Skill stone. A mysterious stone that can strengthen Elaine's crafts. Use a support item. Oh. Looks like the analyst went off without a hitch. Oh, and by the by, about those skill stones you got. Our findings show that they can be used to beef up your individual crafts with Zephyr. We put together a program to do the enhancing, so give it a whirl whenever you like. Seriously? Wow. What will they think of next? What were we supposed to get out of all that again? In short, they've discovered a means of improving our individual proficiency levels through combat augment synchronization. It might be worth taking a moment to verify how effective the process is. Of course. About enhancing crafts. The skill stones you obtained a moment ago can be used to increase the power and efficacy of your character's crafts. Any craft can be selected for enhancements, so you're free to improve your characters in whatever way you like. Craft enhancement. Ooh. Oh, AC plus 20%. Interesting. So, coin bullets, obviously. Oh, but it's only a D now. Why can't I unenhance? What does auto do? No. Oh, the cost goes down, power goes up, stun damage, post delay, side attack bonus.
Let's go!
Oh, reset is 500, okay.
Will this also make it look cuter?
Twilight Kiss. Bewitch. Back attack steal AT bonus.
Upgrade complete.
I'll be even stronger.
Whoopsie, almost forgot one teensy detail. I also made it so that you can find shard tokens and portals via shard search, so give that a try too, you hear? Portals, this is the first I'm hearing of those. And I thought shard tokens were something we collected in virtual reality. Yeah, about that. We don't know if it's a bug with the Garten or the like, but they've been showing up as data fragments in the real world as well. They can be used in the Garten just fine, so it'd be swell if you could gather as many of them as you can. This is kind of a concerning development. Tell me about it. Honest to goodness, we don't entirely know what's going on here. Ugh, typical. As for the portals, there are these things called nodes around Juidth, where the orbital waves are mega concentrated. Our tech lets you reconfigure those hotspots into virtual routers, made out of shards. Once you have one up and running, it can be used to get easy access to the Merkengarten. Is it Merkengarten. No dedicated terminal required. Seeing is believing though, so I just sent you some info on a portal compatible location nearby. Just turn on your shard search and take a gander around. Honestly, I'm still a little lost, but sure. We'll try it out when we get to the chance. Shard tokens and portals can now be detected via shard search. Oh wait, that looks like a chalice. Hey, you found the portal. Wasn't too painful, right? So this is what they look like. Incredible. And we're the only ones who can see them? I imagine so, judging by the virtual and virtual router. Although, having said that, I'd say this is closer to AR than VR. Oh, someone's in the know. You're right. This here tech's an example of augmented reality. With it, you can find more spots like these in a handful of places around Juidth and convert them into portals. But there's more. Now that it's all prepped to go, Marduk support is finally ready for launch. And that's what exactly? Just a little virtual service we're offering to help with things besides clearing floors in the garden. Take a peek next time you go online, okay? Okay. Oh, this is the guy that was running away. Whoa there.
Sorry. Pardon me.
Pardon me. So much so that he failed to notice us in his way. I wonder what had him so worked up. He was headed for the back streets. Might be worth taking a look there later. Again.
Gotta have the mirror if you want the good.
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
No, thank you.
Damn brat! Giving us the runaround!
You'd best hand over that briefcase if you want to get out of here in one piece.
Oh yeah? Sounds a little overkill to me. How's it hanging, fellas? Pretty ballsy raising a ruckus like this in broad daylight.
Clearly, you're no upstanding citizens if you're pointing a blade at a child. So, what's it gonna be? Wanna try your luck with the cops? Or us?
Shit, it's that spriggan from the capital. And he's got his lackeys with him.
Oh?
You know about us? Word of our 4 SPGs must have clued you in. Evidently, we can't be too careful.
And let's get one thing straight here. I am not his lackey. I'm barely even an employee.
Liking makes a difference. Anyone
What the hell did they just bring out?
is gonna end up 6 Sarge under.
Their weapons. These punks might be on the same level as Jaegers. No need to hold back. Let's beat them down quick.
Roger that.
Roger that.
I'll take you on.
Beginning combat test.
Combat test. Okay, why has he got no CP?
For sex arms.
Sex arms?
You're dead. You're dead.
That's far enough.
Initiating drive.
Yeah! Quatre, your turn!
Oh, they got a lot of health.
This one's gonna knock your socks off.
That's just the same animation.
I hope you're ready. Now for the climax! Grim Night Wall!
Forgive me,
Finish him, Van!
developer. Over here! Over Forgive me, chief developer.
They weren't all that tough, but their firearms sure packed a punch.
Bet they did. If my suspicions are correct, those weapons might be...
You alright, kid?
Yeah. Not a scratch on me. I'd have been a goner if it weren't for you three. Thank you so much for saving... Whoops!
There they go. All over the street, too.
Slow your roll a sec, alright? It's not like we're gonna run off on...
Van? Wait, that's...
Luca, was it? You said you're looking for your old man?
That's right. It's been about 3 months since he went missing. It wasn't all that unusual at first. He'd always hop from job to job doing whatever work he could get. But eventually, I knew I had to track him down. Even Mom could tell something was up. Dad left this briefcase in his room, and I figured it might point me in the right direction. But then...
Those shifty-looking men appeared, and they've been tailing you ever since.
Back streets or not, they wouldn't have cornered you like that unless the situation called for it. Don't you have any idea what this is about?
Not that I can say for sure.
That's so. Sounds to me like his pops got tangled up with the wrong side of the law.
I've been meaning to ask. You guys are professional problem solvers, right? Maybe you can help me find my dad? Or, better yet, we could all go look for him together.
Luca.
Except, I don't have much Mira on me. Aw, now what do I do?
Financial troubles aside, those thugs might try and come after you again. I'd feel a lot better if he had an adult with him, but... What's your call, Van?
There's definitely more going on here than meets the eye. But I'm sorry, Luca. I can't take your case.
Is it because I don't have the money? Or because I'm still a kid?
Nah, that's not the issue. The fact is, your dad's been MIA for 3 months. This is exactly the kind of thing the guild and police are equipped to handle. Better to go to your local authorities before resorting to some spriggan from out of town.
I get what you mean. It's just...
That's an odd reaction.
Chin up. Who knows? We might stumble into some info on your dad out there. In which case, we'll get in touch. How's that sound?
I'm a little disappointed, but... I understand. Let me know if you hear anything. Anything at all.
It's a promise. But in return, you have to promise us not to run into any more danger alone. Deal?
Deal! You guys stay safe, too.
The innkeeper will watch over him for the time being, so we can rest easy. Yep, not much room for an armed assault with all the foot traffic this place gets. So, do you think Luca's dad was caught up in something shady? Without a doubt. These streets won't turn squeaky clean overnight just because the mafia was wiped out. Messeldam's always been on the rough side, but that recent shift is making more waves than ripples. Luca getting jumped might be just another aftershock of Almata's big fall. I had a hunch this would lead back to them. It's bound to whenever the underworld comes up. The biggest tip-off was that photo. It was of the first Genesis, the one Agnes has. Couple that with Luca's pops having criminal ties in the city Almata called home, and it all points to one thing. You think his father was part of their ranks? But aren't all of their members in custody? Almata was a huge syndicate. It's not impossible that a few stragglers slipped through the cracks. Not to mention, this city was their base of operations for a long while. So they'd have plenty of spots to lie low. This just gets better and better. It bears investigating. We might learn something about the legacy in the process. But what should we tell Luca? He seems to be unaware that his father was involved in. Then again, he may have had an inkling, judging by his reaction earlier. Yeah, no matter how well his pops kept things on the sly, Luke still hesitated when the police and bracers came up. I'm not so sure he has the stomach to unmask the whole ugly truth. Not enough for us to take on his request at any rate. That's just the Spriggan way, I guess. So, what's our next move? Well, we can't afford to drag our feet with these goons closing in. No way around it. One of us is going to need to flex her connections. What are you looking at me for? Hold on, you don't mean... Oh no. Oh no, we gotta talk to Grammy. Even as a retiree, she seems like a powerful ally to have in our corner. I'll admit, Grammy does stay on top of what goes on behind closed doors. She's practically got a sixth sense for when something fishy is brewing, no matter how big or small. To this day, she'll be sticking her nose into other people's business, whether the mood strikes her. Wait, I think I'm starting to get it now. Yep, chances are our sudden interest in your latest gig isn't just surface level. It's at least worth asking her about. You're not going to give me much choice, are you? Grinds my gears to lean on her, but it's probably our best bet right now. I knew you'd come round. Shall we head to the shooting location then? Though now that I think of it, didn't they say they were going to move somewhere else? Out of my way. Choosing to proceed will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all remaining daytime quests and side content will disappear. Be right back. Okay, time to check out the filming location. Talk to Grammy.
Their boat's already at the harbor?
That document was forged, Ron. You have to hurry. As for me, I'll try to find out where they're headed.
Don't, Michelle! You've already risked enough!
Heard everyone go. What's happening?
Michelle! Are you there? Michelle!
And cut!
Amazing, Nina! I can't believe you landed that in just one take.
Consider me blown away. You were perfect from the second we started rolling.
Well, I couldn't have done it without everyone's input. Oh, Mr. Gotti, what did you think?
I can't speak for Lom, but that was everything I envisioned and more! Eureka! I've just come up with a follow-up scene so marvelous, so spectacular, it'll knock your socks off!
Director, please!
More additional photography? Cut us some slack, sir.
Oh, Judith. And you brought Van and Quatre.
Hiya, Nina.
Sounds like things are coming along.
I wanted to thank you all again for helping out with today's shoot. Because of you, my first role opposite Juidth is on the road to success.
Glad to hear it. But you should give yourself most of the credit.
Agreed. I'm starting to see why everyone was so charmed by your character in Wolves Requiem.
That's very kind of you to say. This is my first time doing a crossover, though, so I'm still a little unsure of myself.
It'll be a challenge, but I've got high hopes for you. Let's see how far we can take this thing.
Right. We'll give them a performance to remember.
Hey, Nina! There's something I wanted to run by you.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Duty calls. We'll catch up later, okay?
Of course. See you on the set.
Man, that girl's got it made. Already a star, but with potential to spare.
It hurts to admit, but you're right. Just when I think I've seen it all, she throws me for another loop. I need to start upping my game before she upstages me.
Ha! Now that's what I like to hear. Seems sharing the spotlight with Nina was just the kick in the pants you needed. Stick to that attitude and you'll get through my special boot camp just fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Grammy! Can you quit it with the super stealth already? And besides, with how packed the production schedule is, you'll be way too busy to train me. Right?
Don't hold back on my account. Chances like these don't grow on trees, after all.
All right, I'll do it, okay? Just stop giving me that look.
I think I understand why Judith is so daunted by her.
You can really tell who wears the pants in the family.
You two are those temps they brought in for the shoot earlier, aren't you? What business does a spriggan have with me? Something tells me you're not looking for acting tips.
Locked already, huh? I reckon it wasn't Judith who filled you in.
You'd be right. I've been wise to the scuttlebutt on you for some time. Now, why don't you share what's on your mind?
I see, something sketchy afoot, that's for certain. I've heard talk about this legacy of Almatas, but I can't say the same about them having stragglers. In either case, you seem to be left guessing. That's what we're hoping to get your take on. The way you're talking, it sounds like you've already done some poking around for the first one. You'd have to be real thick to turn the other way, assuming it actually exists. Almata's legacy has been the subject of much speculation throughout the underground grapevine. It's something of an urban legend at this point, especially now that most of the mafia is kaput. Rumour says it's a massive pile of mirror or some other grand treasure that was left behind. For a time, everybody and their mother was trying to find the thing. Though nowadays it feels like only the occasional gangster or Jaeger is still worked up over it. But haven't the police made a thorough inquiry into Almata at this point? Just how likely is it that something was overlooked? Good question. Word is that they seized everything from a shell company holdings to assets squirreled away in foreign countries. Any rational person would tell you there's no way anything of value would be glossed over. And yet, some folks have enough grounds to believe the search is worth keeping up. Some folks, meaning, all things considered, there's only one real answer. Zect Arms. It's got to be that new weapons manufacturer, Zect Arms. As I suspected, something about them moving into that building didn't sound right with me. They must have bought the place in hopes that a certain something of Almata remains. Yeah, and remember that all that heat those goons that jumped Luca were packing? And they even said Zect Arms. Now that you mention it, I've been noticing a lot of guys in black suits around town. It's a reasonable assumption. Regardless of their methods, it's clear Zect Arms is hunting for something. That fits in nicely with everything else we know. Looks like the pieces are lining up for you. I'll wager one of them will provide a lead on tracking that boy's father down too. Luca's pops knows something about the legacy. Zect Arms wouldn't openly throw that much manpower at him if they weren't sure of that. And perhaps this calls for a little jigging on that front, Zect Arms started up just 6 years ago, as I recall. They're headquartered in one of the free cities, but their actual operations and what have you are shrouded in mystery. On the surface, they design and manufacture weapons while marketing themselves as a private military company. But beneath the veneer is a whole bevy of nasty business, from testing illegal armaments to inciting conflict on war zones. Hello, welcome back. The thing is, nobody has enough evidence to punish them for it. Nothing within the confines of law, anyway. Yeah, it's alright, just a lot of story at the moment. Getting the scoop from Grammy. What are you getting at, Grammy? Well now, look at the time. I really should be taking my leave. And Juidth, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000,000 times. As the successor to the Grimcat name, it's on you to decide what to make of it. That includes what you end up doing with this. How the hell does she have this? Are these floor plans? But whatever you do, don't go making a damn fool of yourself. Got it? She's one hell of a grandma. Talk about having an ace up your sleeve. And it's exactly the one we needed. Now, can we give Zect Arms the property inspection they never asked for? Earn 2 SP. The same day. Oh, I got some new outfits. I wanted to try them out. The kid went home then. Yeah, while it was still light out. He wanted to hang around until he heard back from you, but I figured he was better off steering clear. You made the right call. We got the Ice Princess? When do you want to leave, Van? The two of us are ready when you are. No rush though, we're still ahead of schedule. Now hold on, you're not planning to go out at this hour, are you? It's chilly this time of year, and the area hasn't been too safe these days. Don't worry about us, it's just a little errand, we won't be long. You sure? Well, if you insist. It's probably best to push this plan back as late as we can. Let's kill some time in town before heading over to you-know-where. Good thinking. We need to finesse this thing so hard that it leaves Grammy speechless. Whatever you say, Judith. Anyway, this is our chance to make sure our equipment is in order. Yes. Oh, God. Hey, just popping in with an update from Marduk support. Further analyst has revealed a new floor of the American Garden, so check it out when you get a chance, okay? Oh, God. Just in case you need a reminder about who the main character is, I'm the main character. What did I get? He doesn't have one. Wait. What the hell? I thought I got new items. Oh, this was free. I saw that when I was looking at the DLC. No. Costumes. Oh, it's fairy. Is it? I swear I got new stuff from... Unless it was like hair. No? Excuse the noise. Firestorm. Increases preemptive shard attack damage by 20%.
Well,
am I supposed to do the... Oh, it probably wants me to do them. What's the time? 9. It probably wants me to go here every time it tells me, doesn't it?
That's a pretty big haul.
Yeah, see, I got this, didn't I? Exchange for special item. Oh, repair data. So I just unlocked it.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
Wait. Repair
Let me
data.
know if you need anything, okay?
Oh, you gotta get 3 of them. Okay. Oxtail? Intelligence.
Appreciate your business. Let me know if you need
points.
anything, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate your business.
Too much
Let
stuff.
me know if you need anything, okay?
How do I change my party?
Appreciate your business. Hang in there.
I have to use these guys because they're the only ones that have orbs. Okay, phase 2.
Beginning survey.
Here goes.
I'm going.
It's go time.
It's go time. Oh god, these are huge.
And action.
Bam!
You can get the jump and react now.
Bam! They're on the ground. Yeah! We kicked some serious tail out there.
I'll take
I've
over.
got
Taking
this.
center stage. You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Let's get to work. There.
Hi, they're on the ground.
Activate
They're on
charge.
the ground. Spotlight's yours, kitty thief.
This one's gonna knock your socks off. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wall! They flinched!
They definitely took some hints from Persona 5 for
You
her.
got this, Nadia!
Go to town, Van.
Over here. All for you.
Uh-oh. You're low on health. Initiating drive.
Forget it.
You'll pay for that.
So I could just leave. I don't know if... Oh, attack. Oh. Break one, I guess.
I'm just gonna keep growing and growing.
Come on! Time for a beatdown!
They're on the
You can get the jump and react now!
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Bam! They're on the ground. Bam! They're on the ground. Hi, they're on the ground. Bam!
Next.
Come on! Time for a B6! There!
That's it. Activate charge.
There!
Nice. Moving on up. There. Well on.
Oh.
They're on the ground.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Keep it up. Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Okay, charge!
Service bears. Oh, they all got lances as well.
And finish! What the? Spotlight's yours, kitty thief.
Finish him, Van!
I'll dice you up.
No. What do I do?
What do I do? What do I do? Can you heal? Yeah, you can.
Theo, we need help.
Oh, it's barely anything. Oh, furious pecking. Just instant death. Ow.
Got your number.
Now or never! You're not getting away!
Chance.
Oh, I forgot that's done doing damage.
Finish him, Van!
I'll dice you up. Go get him, Nadia.
Okay.
Yippee!
I smell treasure!
Not a bad show, Nadia.
Engaging enemy.
Yeah! Bam! Gotcha!
Justice always prevails!
Wail on him. Take this.
Come on! Time for a beatdown!
Your chance! Bam! Still more to go. We kicked some serious
smell
tail
treasure.
out there.
Earth orb.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Do your best, everyone.
Come on! Time for a beat! How's this? Yeah, there! Yeah! Yeah!
Let's finish the job.
There! How's this?
Whale on. Gotcha.
Still more to go. You're on the ground. Go to town, Van.
Go get him, Nadia.
I leveled up.
New craft. Judith's Twilight Kiss has been upgraded to Twilight Kiss 2. How very inventive.
Engaging enemy. There!
You get the jump if we act now!
Come on, let's go. Go to town, Van.
Finish him, Van!
Go, Quatre.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Judith!
Bewitch.
I'm on the up and up.
Swin's mark has been upgraded to instantaneous mark.
Whale on. Gotcha. This Gotcha.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight. Looks like a chest.
Do your best, everyone.
Time to close in!
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Come on!
Come on! Time for a beat! There! There!
That's how it goes.
Okay, what else? That looks like everything. Time quartz or space? Time or space? Time.
Oh, a new area. Let's keep it up, you guys.
Engaging enemy. Time to close in. There.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Take this out. Take this. Your turn, Judith.
There.
Quatre, your turn. Have some more.
Our time to shine. Yippee! We roll!
Looking good, Nadia.
Okay. This is the same area.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's get to work.
Come on.
Come on! Time for a beat, Jimmy!
Oops.
Keep it going! Finish him, Van!
Just blast them.
Our chance.
Forget it.
What to do?
Forget it.
Bring it on!
Yeah, there. There. Yeah, how? They flinch. There's another. Yeah, there.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did
This
great,
cutie
man.
has booty.
I forgot she keeps saying that.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Let's get to work.
There. Got you.
Activate shard!
You got this, Nadia.
Spotlight's yours, kitty thief.
Chance!
Go, Quatre!
Have some of this.
Here goes. There. Your turn, Judith.
Quatre, your turn.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Yeah, that went well, Quatre. Eat this. You can get the jump if we act now. Finish him, Van.
Your turn, Judith.
You got this, Nadia.
Abyssal
Take
Flame.
him out.
Pull out all the stops. Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive. There. They're stuck.
Now or never. I can do even better. There.
There.
Ow.
Yuck you. Eat steel.
I leveled up.
He leveled up. That's the end. One more disarmed. See if there's any more chests.
Engaging enemy.
There.
Bam!
Next.
Gotcha! There's another one!
There.
Hey!
Oh god.
Enemies! Too bad!
That's far enough.
Now's your chance to boost.
Pressure him and move in.
Theo, we need help.
Thanks a million!
Here's a little more.
Nana wins again!
I'm impressed, Nadia.
Ooh, Amethyst Ring. Grants quick and HP is low. Or another time. I can buy the cast.
All right, that's another area down.
Can you still do these? Does that do anything?
There's
Chest.
so many! What a pain! Do your best, everyone!
Oh god.
Time for a bounce. They flint. You can get the jump if we act now. Keep it going.
Chance!
Our chance.
Activating skill. Some more.
I'm on the up and up!
Oh, there's a chest over there. Damn it.
Looks like a chest.
Oh. Wind quartz or healing item? Wind quartz.
Looks like it keeps going from here.
Why did they add this?
I'm all in. Nadia!
You can do it, Cutie!
Some more.
Chance!
Here's a little more.
Nice. Moving on up.
Yeah!
The chest? Yeah, there is a chest.
I smell treasure.
Sweet, sweet smell of treasure.
I'd go with magic attacks.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Yeah!
Ow.
Got a charge attack ready to go. Loose cage charging, good and done.
Yeah, there!
Come on, time for a beat. Got you. Got this in the bag. You got this, Nadia. Have some more.
Go to town, Van. Have some of this.
Go, Quatre!
I'll exploit that.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
There. That went well, Calvard.
Activate charge.
Blow them up.
Your turn, Judith! Sucker!
I think I'm a bit out-leveled for this area. Oh, air reverse. That would be good. Though, are any of these actually air arts? Oh, he is. But I think no, she's not. Okay, maybe that's not good. I guess I don't know what we'll end up with.
This cutie has booty.
This
There's
cutie
so
has
many.
booty.
What a pain.
Oh god. Get out of here.
This cutie has booty.
Slay the boss. Oh god, I forgot you had to heal before.
We'll cut you down to size.
What the hell's...
We've got this in the bag.
Over here! All for you! Go, Quatre!
Now's your chance to boost.
What weak fire time?
Pull out all the stops!
Some arts work better.
Yeah, it's just the same really.
Easy.
There's got this bit keeps popping up where it's a bit more, it's like just a dungeon sort of thing.
You'll be sorry.
Your turn, Judith!
You're not getting away. You got this, Nadia.
Stop right there! That's far enough!
Now's your chance to boost. Some arts work better.
Take him out.
Keep your guard up.
Quatre, your turn.
Oh god, they've got so much health.
Initiating
Get
drive.
Our time to shine.
Oh, and it keeps cancelling my casts.
Pull out all the stops!
Thanks.
Go to town, Van.
Have some more. Forget it.
That's far enough!
It's gonna. Oh, it didn't this time.
Uh-oh, you're low on health.
Oh, casting spells is pointless then.
Some arts work better.
There! Our chance!
Activating skill.
Let's go, Zeros! Lance mode, activate!
Lance mode activated.
Driver!
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Oh, it still barely does anything.
Keep your guard up.
Take him out!
Wait, level 19.
Pull out all the stops.
What level am I?
Keep your guard up. Here's a little more.
Can't move.
Back on my feet.
Oh, I need Anya's.
Gotcha!
Stop right there.
Now or never!
Keep your guard up.
Your turn, Judith.
Valiant! Larceny!
Dispatching shield.
Oh god.
Forget it.
Here's a pick-me-up. Pep boost.
Thanks.
Forget it.
Stop right there.
Oh my god, this is not going very well.
Forget it.
Why do they keep... I think they're delaying me so much.
Forget it.
They're just constantly getting attacks.
It's go time. Your turn.
I'll take it from here. Ha! I'm sorry. Ha!
Thanks, pal.
Oh, I should have rezzed.
Ha!
Oh, he's dead now, isn't he? Nope.
No.
Oh.
Not now.
Well, it's not going very well at the moment.
Gotta get back on my feet.
I think I just die.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Forget it.
Oh. I didn't realize this was a thing.
That's far enough.
Can I just...
This is your chance for a shard boost displaying enemy stats.
We're doing good.
Do you keep up with me?
Oh, split up.
I'll remember this. Do you mind, Elaine? Zypher activate.
Oh, just instantly.
Forget it.
Hmm.
Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
Why are they getting so many attacks?
A chance.
Take him out.
Activating drive.
What are you doing? Fall back.
Oh, this bloody raptor roar.
Too slow. You're done. Do it, Kincaid.
Oh, buff removal.
Give it up. It's over.
Forget it.
I don't feel at my best. Need to fix this.
What's your health?
Zypha,
Forget it.
Raptor roar, just instant,
Now or
yeah.
never. Valiant. Larceny.
I don't feel at my best. Need to fix this. Yeah.
Forget it.
Oh, still
Forget
too
it.
close.
Forget it. Forget it.
Let's do this. Now, be gone.
You've done well, but please take care of yourself. Energy output currently at maximum. Activating skill.
Let's commence the operation.
What the hell?
Farewell. Lethal operation.
Boost
I
gauge
don't feel
limit
at my
increased.
best. Need to fix this. Yeah.
Forget it.
What?
You'll be sorry. Valiant. Larceny. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
I'll remember this.
Oh, they're all too close now.
We'll win.
Forget it.
I couldn't.
It's go time. Ha!
Thanks a lot.
What?
Too slow.
I won't show any mercy.
You've done well, but please take care of yourself.
Done well, but please take care of yourself.
Silvery. Frost. Judith.
They're coming. Get ready.
Yeah.
Oh no, I should have moved.
I couldn't protect.
That's far enough.
Activating skill.
That all you've got?
Thanks a lot.
Oh, damn it.
I'll remember this.
I misjudged them.
Not good. Need to heal. I couldn't.
Oh god. I should have just restarted the game.
Down.
Oh no, not retry.
It's a guardian. Let me analyze it.
Over here!
Our chance!
Okay.
Now's your
Swap out.
chance to boost.
The rest is up to you.
I'll take it from here.
We've got this in the bag.
Who's next? Wind.
Activating drive.
And it's just gonna do Raptor Roar.
You'll
Okay.
be sorry.
Your turn, Judith!
Twilight kick.
Our time to shine.
Nadia!
Surprise! 1, 2, 3.
I'll take you on.
Does she have no?
Ah. Good luck.
Finish him, Van.
Raging Buster!
Raptor Roar straight away.
Our time to shine. Spotlight's yours, kitty thief.
You know what to do, Agnes.
Do I know what to do?
Easy does it.
Take him out.
Pull out all the stops!
Forget it.
Oh my god.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
How many attacks in a row?
Lose. You got this, Aggie. Light. Drive them out.
Impede.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
For you. Oh,
Forget it. Forget it.
Oh my god. It's like 4 attacks in a row.
Forget it. Forget it.
Oh god.
Now or never. Ha!
I owe you one.
Ah! You saved me. I'll take you on. It'll be all right, everyone. Great circle of light.
Heal.
Give unto us the breath of life.
It's a million.
Here goes.
Miss.
Forget it. Now or never.
We've got this in the bag.
Forget it. Saga activate.
Okay, slow them down.
Our time to shine.
Missile flame. Or ideal force. No.
It's go time. It's go time. Forget it. Forget it.
Chance.
Okay. What spells does he have? Nothing, just whack him.
All you on, yes.
Take him out.
Activating drive.
Forget it.
Now I'm mad.
And now I'm mad as well.
Something's trying to attack.
Hitches and stitches.
These are for you. Hitches.
Yeah, and stitches.
Forget it.
Every time.
Forget it.
Chance.
Easy does it.
All you on, yes.
Forget it. Forget it. It's go time.
We've got this in the bag.
Prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service. Now or never. Ha, yeah. Forget it.
What to do?
What to do, what to do, what to do.
Huh?
Good luck.
Forget it.
I'll take you on.
Take him out.
Pull out all the stops.
Forget it.
Can't move. Oh, Raptor Roar. Every time. Let the weak one do.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
Zypha
Get it.
activate.
Ah! You'll be sorry.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
That.
Feel.
Here goes. Ha! There.
Gotta get back on my feet. Zypha activate. Go. There.
Here we go.
Take him out.
Oh,
I could really use a heal. Ha!
this is a lot tougher than I was expecting. What's he at? 108. Whack 'em. Oh no, don't die, Agnes. Oh, she's dead.
No, not
Oh, and all that
now.
CP's
Now or
gone.
never.
Our time to shine.
Oh God.
Pathetic.
That's just gonna domino effect now.
Something's coming.
Take that.
Too bad.
Feel.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Feel.
Gotta get back on my feet. Guess I've gotten rusty.
Very well. That's far enough.
Activating skill.
You're stunned! Mr. Kincaid!
Mr. Kincaid.
A chance.
Oh, 0 delay.
We should go on the attack.
I have no choice.
Go
Miss.
for it, Elaine.
Does she have an impede?
Stop right there!
Yeah, he's dead.
Stop right there! Stop right there!
Dispatching shield.
What? That's far enough.
Activating skill.
They're down.
I'll remember this.
Keep your guard up.
Our chance!
Energy output at full throttle.
Stay on guard!
Activating skill.
Now! Not good. Need to heal.
Heal then.
Dispatching shield.
Oh god. That's 2 people nearly dead.
Keep your guard up.
Stay on guard.
Dispatching shield.
A chance.
Energy output currently at maximum.
Oh, damn it.
Stop right there. We can win.
We can win. It's so close. Oh, Quatre's dead.
I couldn't.
Oh no. I spoke too soon.
We'll win. Yeah, yeah. Taking point.
Is that 1 down? No? Hit him, yeah, okay. And he should be able to do his...
Here goes.
Oh no, because he's...
Limiter removed.
Oh, he's got the paralyze.
Here goes.
Oh, this better kill...
Energy activating skill.
Kill one of them at least.
Your days are numbered.
Farewell. Lethal operation.
I can't go down.
Oh, how many moves? What the hell?
Limiter removed.
Oh, and he won't... Oh, no, he can. Oh, thank God.
Let's commence the operation.
That was far too close.
I will not rest until I reach the top.
Still a ways to go. I leveled up.
I'll get stronger.
Got him.
Obtain 5 SP and 50 Marduk points.
Okay, it's time for some fun. Let me show you what I'm made of. There you have it. Target analyze. Not done yet. Core detected. Not done yet. There you have it. Core detected. Not done yet. Core detected. Not done yet. It's reacting. I did it. Not done yet. There you have it. Target analyze. On to the next. I did it. On to the next. There you have it. It's reacting. You'll need some more tokens.
Oh.
I think I deserve a thank you.
Not really.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further. We've got the good stuff.
Oh, God. Backpack. Gentle bear. In a tube. Ambience. Sparkling star.
Thanks a bundle.
Okay, actually do some story. But first, this is going to be ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what they mean by inner tube. Because she is a star. What was I doing now? Oh, some optional stuff and then... excuse me? You didn't happen to run into an actor in that inn now, did you? An actor? Is she talking about Juidth? I swear I saw him sneaking in just a minute ago. Oh, aren't you? Oh, crap. You know, now that you mentioned it, I think they were doing some filming over by the harbour during the day. Maybe it's worth checking over there. Honestly, I'd be pretty surprised if some big-name movie star was holed up in an inn like this. Yeah, you're right, and it's dark out here, so maybe I mistook him for someone else. Sorry for the bother. Which actor were they talking about, though? Oh, sounds like I wasn't her target. I wonder who she was talking about then. Maybe it really was just a case of mistaken identity. Is it him? Is he the actor she was looking for? Who knows? There is at least one person that comes to mind, though. Is it the guy smoking? Wait. Oh, sir, could I bother you for a second? Something wrong? Well, kind of. You see, we had a young man come by check in one of our rooms a little while ago. Dad was busy at the time, so I decided to take care of it for him. The man had this stylish brown hair, and when his sunglasses dipped down a bit, I could see he had these really gorgeous green eyes. Brown hair and green eyes, there's no way it's not him. So, what about this? What about the guy? He asked for a corner room, one next to a room that was already occupied. He even specified that he would prefer that the neighbouring room be one without any women present. Without any women? So I ended up putting him in the room right next to yours. Those are some pretty specific requests. Yeah, it seems like he was trying to avoid being seen. Oh, of course. He doesn't want any women because he's groupies. I thought about asking him what was going on, but I wasn't sure if I should or not. Now, if you thought it was suspicious, there's no need to involve yourself further. Was he alone? Yes, he's been shut up in his room ever since he arrived. Got it. I think I'll be a good neighbour and check in on him then. Some of what you said has me a little concerned. This is his room, right? Hello, anybody there? I'm the guy staying in the room next door. You got a sec to talk? You said you're from next door. What can I do for you? The young man that checked you in told us a little about you. Said it seemed like you had something bothering you. She was pretty concerned. Now, I don't mean to meddle, but... I see. I can understand why my behaviour would come across as odd. But I'm sorry, I really prefer not to bother you with the issue. Well, if you can talk to a stranger, how about a co-worker? Juidth? Sounds like whatever's going on is part of why you were late to filming. I see. Now I understand why you're here. Let me introduce myself then. My name's Ethan Smith. I'm an actor, and I came to Messeldam for filming. However, as you already know, I happened to miss today's shoot. By the way, Judith mentioned that you took my place during filming. Oh. Well, you know how director Quatre is. When he makes a request, there's no getting out of it. And I wasn't so much taking your place as I was just filling in for a bit. Definitely not planning a career change anytime soon, that's for sure. Besides, seeing you up close, I think it's fair to say your face is far more suited to the big screen than mine is. Actually, now that I think about it, I read about you in a magazine article recently. You're one of the hottest up-and-coming stars of 1209. Huh, maybe not too up-and-coming given today. Well, I don't think you've disrupted the schedule as much as you think you did. Mr. Goatee said that you'd only need to do a few partial retakes. You think so, huh? By the way, how exactly do you three know each other? I guess the best way to put it is that I was one of Mr. Arkride's former clients, and I'm one of his assistants. Putting that aside though, why don't you tell us the reason you didn't show up today? I heard it was because you weren't feeling well, but that wasn't true, was it? Well, you see, it's just... Listen, I get that sometimes there are good reasons for skipping work, but I'm going to be real disappointed if you keep trying to hide the truth from us, especially with you acting all fidgety like that. After all said and done, we're colleagues. If you can't trust me, then what does that say about our working relationship? Alright, I get it. It's just... By the way, here's my card. We do lots of behind-the-scenes work, if you catch my drift. Arkride Solutions. I didn't know people like you really existed. I think I understand how you met them now. I mean, that's the short of it, but yeah. If you can't go to the police or the guild, we're the guys you'll call. And if that's how you describe your particular problem, we might just be able to help you. I guess if rumours have already spread that my absence, it's only a matter of time. Alright, I'd like you to help me drive off a stalker. Uh-oh. A stalker? Hey, keep your voice down. She used to be just another fan, but around the time I started getting popular, she began showering me with gifts and letters and gifts. Not only was she sending them to my agency, but she somehow managed to get them sent to my personal address too. Then I started feeling like I was being watched everywhere I went. Sounds like we're already outside the realm of a little celebrity crush then. Me being late today was because I was having trouble giving her the slip. I'm positive she followed me to Messeldam. You know, I've heard a little about mental state of stalkers before. When facing rejection from the object of their affection, not only will most people turn inward, they'll assume they did something wrong. But with stalkers, it's the opposite. They'll get angry at the other person for not reacting the way they wanted them to. It's textbook narcissism. Huh. If she's already gone that far gone, maybe it would be better to get the police or the guild involved after all. Well, I considered it, but it's not like she tried to kill me or anything. And I don't want this to go public either. It could end up driving my fans away. But I can't afford to keep holding up production because of this. I just need a way to sort this out amicably. We already met the stalker, didn't we? I think the stalker of yours might benefit from a consequence or two personally. But if that's what you want... Anyway, are you going to take his case, Van? Alright, we'll do it. So, any idea what this stalker looks like? No, I'm not really sure. I've never actually seen her up close before. All I know is that she's a woman. I assume that's because she's trying to be stealthy, but although Ethan himself hasn't seen her, it's entirely possible someone else has. Like us. Like somebody on the film crew, for instance. Should we start with them? Good idea, let's go see what they have to say. I think the crew's doing some teardown work by the movie theatre right now. Oh, by the way, has your manager tried doing anything about this? She's actually outside the inn right now, trying to keep an eye out. Not that she knows what the stalker looks like either, though. Oh, and I did have one request for you. I'd like to keep this private. Don't worry about that. It's not exactly our first trip round the block. That's good to hear. Anyway, I'm sorry for all the trouble, but I really appreciate you doing this for me.
Okay, time to get to work.
And the main character. Hey, get out of my way. Oh, another quest? There's a spriggan. Somebody had the bright idea to vandalize one of my ships recently. I know I should probably report this to the police, but blowing a gasket over something so trivial will get you nowhere in this city. That's why I'd like to let the perpetrator off with a warning, as well as a chance to straighten out their life. Would you mind helping me find them? More quests. Oh, the same bloody... Oh no, wrong button.
Let me ask you something.
A suspicious looking woman, huh? Don't think I've seen anyone like that around, have you? Nope, I was too focused on packing up. Guess I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings either. Maybe she didn't come this way. Or maybe my assumption was off. Sorry, we couldn't be more help. Have you tried inside the movie theatre? Good point, I guess it's worth a shot. Thanks for your help. Inside.
Thank you for your visit today.
Got a question for you.
The showing on
A suspicious looking woman. No, I don't believe I've seen anyone like that. Several women have come up to the ticket counter, but they all seemed rather normal to me. And no one's been asking around about someone in the lobby or anything? I don't believe so. They would have stood up to me. They would have stood out to me otherwise. All right, thank you. Then I guess she didn't come into the theatre either. Looks like we still don't have any leads. I have Theo and Zeros running in reconnaissance mode, but they haven't also picked up any clues. Hello, what's up, Ethan? I've got good news. My manager said she managed to get a picture of the stalker. I'll have her bring it over to you right now. Sounds like just the lead we're looking for. Sometime later. Hello, you're the spriggan, right? Ethan told me all about you. I'm his manager. I really can't thank you enough for your help. Well, we've got nothing to show for it yet, so you might want to save your thanks for later. Ethan said you have a picture of the stalker. Would you mind sharing it with us? Yes, I was just barely able to get a shot of her. Take a look. Huh, she seems really normal, maybe even a little uptight. How does someone look uptight just from a picture? Doesn't really strike me as the stalker type. I didn't think so either, but appearances can always be misleading. There's no doubt that she's the one that's been following Ethan around. Now, I'll be heading back to the inn to check on him. Please keep us informed of anything else you find. Of course, we'll see the job through to the end. She seems to take her job pretty seriously. I'm sure this situation must be awfully stressful though. Anyway, it looks like this picture was taken outdoors. Let's check around outside the theatre. The theatre. Delivery.
Got a question for you.
Have you seen this woman by any chance? Huh? You know, actually, I think I saw someone like her on my delivery route earlier. We crossed paths on the stairs going down to the park nearby. The park, is it? Let's go take a look. I'm not totally sure it was her though. It was pretty dark, so I had trouble making out what she looked like. No worries, you've been a big help, thank you. Sure. Hope you find her. Man on walk.
Got a question for you.
Oh, that lady. Yeah, I've seen her. She was hard to miss, the way she kept turning around and looking all over the place. It was like she was lost or something. Do you have any idea where she went? Just down those stairs over there. Was she headed for the back streets? Not really the safest place for a woman by herself. She wasn't alone actually, there was another lady with her. Strictly speaking, it looked to me like the second lady was tailing the first. She headed down the stairs too. Oh no, we got a stalker stalking the stalker. Stalkception. I guess Ethan's manager finally caught up with her. Thanks to the info. Let's hurry before she gets away. Oof. What is it, Zeros? Ruff. Vital signs detected. Vital signs? Oh god, did one of them knock her out? That's the stalker. Wait a minute, what gives? If she's the one we're after, then... Huh? This is set up. Looks like somebody got the drop on her. Are you alright? Yes, I think I'm starting to feel a bit more clear-headed. Sorry to do this while you're still recovering, but we're going to need to ask you a few questions. You're Ethan's real manager, right? Oh, God. That's correct. I have my business cards if you need pro... No, that's alright. The picture you showed us is proof enough. I see now. The stalker secretly took the picture of Ethan's manager on the right, which means the girl we met in the theatre lobby was the real stalker. Dun dun dun. She originally approached me by saying she wanted to talk about Ethan. I tried to shake her off by winding through the back streets, but we got in a fight and... Bad news, I can't get in touch with Ethan. We need to head back to the inn. I'm coming too. So it's been bugging me, but what exactly are you doing here, Juidth? There's no time for that right now. We'll explain later. The group rushed back to Ethan's room only to find it completely empty. However, someone at the inn informed them that he had left with a well-dressed woman. Ethan... I know, stalkers aren't exactly rare in our line of work, but I never expected her to go this far. We'd better hurry and find them. There's no telling what she'll do next. Yeah, if we just had some kind of lead on which direction they went. One direction. Oh, God. Hey, what's with the stain on your foot? Oh, that. She stomped on my foot when we were fighting earlier. On your foot? Wait, that's it. We just need to read the pattern left from the sole of her shoes. Oh, God. Good idea. Then we can use the shard search to track her. Good idea. Then we can use the... yeah, you can do that? Footprints are very specific. They reveal a lot about a person's style, their gender, even the way they walk. Let's have Theo take a sample of that print. Sorry, it'll only take a second. Oh sure, of course. Analysis complete. Adding visual representation to shard searching image. That should do it. We should be able to see where her footprints lead now. Then all that's left is to follow her tracks. Leave the rest to us. We can't risk taking you into... No, I want to go too. My agency's problems are my responsibility. Well, you got guts, that's for sure. Alright, let's go. Why do I need to check the car?
Not this way.
Here we go. She's in the lighthouse. Oh, there they are. Oh my god, what the hell's the knife she got? Is she a commando? Stay back. Ethan! Looks like you all figured out pretty quickly. Looks like you all figured things out pretty quickly. Don't try to interfere. Ethan and I have something very important to discuss. Please help me. Look, just calm down. We can talk about this. This is exactly why I didn't want anyone else to get involved. Look what you've done, Ethan. All I wanted was to talk things out. Just the two of us. There's nothing to talk about. You claim to be a fan, but then you go and do something like this. You're crazy. Ethan, wait. Don't antagonize her. Look, just back away from him and we won't have to get the police involved. Our client doesn't want that anyway. Surely you're not willing to throw your life away for one man, are you? What do you know? I believed in him. But then he just threw me away like garbage. At least if we both die here, we'll be together for eternity, right, Ethan? Eek! Threw you away? Wait a minute, wasn't she just a fan? That's... Don't listen to her, she's completely flipped her lid. Oh no, what's the real story? Just hurry up and get me out of here. Actually, I think we should hear what else she has to say. You may have made the request, but I'm the one who gets to decide how it's carried out. I was a fan at the start anyway, but he seemed to shine so brightly I ended up falling for him, and then I wanted more. So I sent my contact info into one of my fan letters. I even tried to get his attention at one of the events it was at. And he finally started to recognize me. We even had dinner together one time. Stop, please, stop talking. Ethan told me he loved me. He told me I was important to him. To hear him say those words, it made me feel so warm inside. But eventually, he didn't want me to see me anymore. He wouldn't even answer my calls. That's not what happened. None of that ever happened. I don't even remember your name. I didn't mean that. So, what did you mean, Ethan? That you took advantage of a fan? This is a lot different from what you told us at the start. And so what if I did? I'm a young single guy. Why shouldn't I be allowed to have some fun once in a while? Oh, God. Ever since I got popular, I've been so busy all the time. I just want someone to take my mind off work for a while. And you got to play romance with a celebrity. Don't act like you didn't get anything out of this. Oh, God. I can't believe you. And you're ready to commit murder over this dumpster fire? That's ridiculous. You don't need to keep letting this guy hurt you any more than he already has. So please, just put the knife down. I can't. Don't you see? I've done so much for him. There's no going back now. Stop. Don't come any closer. How should we deal with this? Catch her off guard. Suggest she leak her story. Let fate decide. Suggest she leak her story. Chaos. Hey, I've got a proposal for you. This memory quartz here contains a recording of our entire conversation. Think of it as a trump card that could deal a severe blow to this guy's career. I'll go ahead and hand it over to you, but only on the condition that you leave him alone. Huh? What? When did he have time to prep that? I also happen to know the editor-in-chief over at Mel's magazine. They're a pretty famous tabloid. I could introduce you to him if you'd like. You're encouraging her to leak this to the press? But I'm the one that hired you. How could you betray me like this? You asked us to get rid of your stalker problem, right? Sounds to me like we're still in line with our agreement, don't you think? How could you be so cruel? Please, don't. I'll admit it, okay? I screwed up. Is it mirror after you're after? I'll give you however much you want. I love how he's just saying, I'm the main character. I'll take the quartz. No, don't do it. Uh-oh. This can't be happening. Please do something. I'll be ruined. I think he's lost his manager and his job. You'd brought all of this on yourself. You're going to have to crawl your way back to the top. I suppose the agency and I will do our best to support. Oh, okay. But I can't just ignore the truth of what you've done. I suggest you think long and hard about your mistakes. Are you sure? Yes, I want you to hold on to it. I'm ready to wash my hands of this mess. But this doesn't feel right. Please, if there's anything I can do to compensate you for the trouble. It's okay. I really don't need anything. Besides, I don't think we'll ever meet again. I'll be heading back home in the mornings. So long. That memory quartz is a spare, by the way. Feel free to do what you want with it. Thank you for saving Ethan. I'll be making sure he gets punished appropriately by the agency. Even if this didn't get leaked to the press, what he did was still a breach of contract. Sounds like he's going to have a rough time of it then. Anyway, I should be going now. I need to pick him up and head back to the hotel. Oh, I guess Ethan's probably still thinking she's actually going to leak the story, huh? Huh. I say we let him simmer in fear for a little longer. It'll serve him right. Huh. You won't hear any objections from me.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay, one more optional. Stop beeping me.
Gotta have the mirror if you want the good stuff.
Is that
The
graffiti?
ocean seems kind of eerie at night.
Arkride Solutions, we're here about the request you posted. Well, if it isn't the Spriggan, thanks for coming. Alright, let's step to it. Why don't you start by giving us more info about your request? Your note said you wanted us to catch somebody who's been spray painting your boats. That's right, it's turning into a real problem. You see, I run a number of different businesses and we use my ships for foreign trade. But just take a look at this one. That sure is something kind of impressive, honestly. They did it so quickly too. One of my employees stepped away for just a moment and then it was here. Artistically speaking, it's very well done. Yeah, but I get why you wouldn't want a skull mark on a foreign trade vessel. Sounds like somebody was trying to grief you. I don't mean for this to sound accusatory, but is it possible you wronged someone recently? No, I don't believe I have. Not that everything's smooth sailing all the time, but things have been pretty stable in Messeldam for a while now. However, I have heard a few rumours recently. Apparently this exact style of graffiti has become quite common sight in the area, even in public spaces. I suspect that whoever's responsible for those is also the one who did this to my ship. Huh? Now that you mentioned it, I guess we did see some graffiti around the town earlier. Still, if it's really that big of an issue, why haven't you taken this to the police yet? Right, it seems a bit odd to reach out to a spriggan for help. Given the nature of the image, the culprit could easily be held on charges of both property damage and slander. I suppose that's a fair question, but if something like this were enough to rile me up, I'd never be able to do business in Messeldam. The thing is, even with Almata out of town, crime is still pretty high around here. Getting the law involved is a good way to build grudges. By going to a spriggan, I'm trying to prevent any future retaliation. Is it really that dangerous around here? I guess you can never be too careful about your livelihood. Agreed. If I hadn't heard about Arkride Solutions, I'd be in a world of trouble right now. Anyway, given the situation, if you find the suspect, I'd like to let them off with a simple reprimand. That is, if they agree to help clean their art off my ship. What do you say? Do you think you can help me? Well, it does sound like our kind of job, still. I'm not too sure about this one, but should we just go ahead and accept it anyway? Alright, it's a deal. We'll take your case. Oh, and just so you know, the rumors didn't specify anything about what the artist looks like. That being said, I believe I heard they work almost exclusively at night. Using the dark to stay hidden, huh? Makes sense. Sounds like now's as good a time as any to start investigating then. Yep, let's head to the back streets first. If anybody's slinking around at night, they'll probably find them there. I suppose it is where we're most likely to find our next lead. Well, look at the time. I have some work I need to attend to, so I'll leave you all here for a moment. Would you mind giving me a call if you find anything? Feel free to ring me whenever. Will do.
Time to go solve some problems.
Okay. Anyone suspicious?
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
No. Oh, that art is cool. Sure looks a lot like the art we saw on that ship. Let's ask these guys about it. Hey, you got a moment? We have a few questions about the price over there. Huh? Haven't seen you around here before. Sure, you guys like it too, huh? Yeah, it's really impressive. It's incredible. Was this done with spray paint? I doubt a public wall is the best place to be doodling, though. What did you just say? Look, it's not just doodling, alright? It's graffiti. Sorry. It's alright, Quatre. Graffiti's still kind of an on-the-rise thing. I'd heard about it before, but this is my first time seeing a piece so up and close and personal. Yeah, it's pretty avant-garde. You guys really seem to know your stuff. Can't you just feel the heat pouring off this thing? The subtle messaging. When the world's trying to rein you in, you gotta break yourself out. Huh? I thought this was about causing havoc and wrecking shit. What? Man, this is exactly why I don't associate with uncultured losers like you. What'd you just say to me? You cruising for a bruising, pal? Cruising for a bruising. Hey, hold on, guys. To each on their own, alright? So, I'm guessing you two didn't make this. No, the real artist actually painted right over a piece of our own. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, whatever. Just something that happens around here. Only so many places in town that'll let us do art on their walls anyway. It's kind of like a turf battle, but for artists. Of course, if somebody paints over our stuff with something lame, we'd probably just beat their ass. But when it's this good, well, we just gotta deal with it. Hey, you know, I kinda like their attitude. We have lots of little unspoken rules like that. That's just how we roll around here. But this newbie doesn't seem to have figured that out yet. Newbie? Like I was saying before, there's a place where graffiti is allowed and places where it ain't. See, long time ago there was groups of punks that liked to paint wherever they wanted, but then they got sued by the tourism department. That's why we have a rule to only graffiti in places where it's not going to cause problems. This newbie doesn't seem to care though. They'll spray painting people's homes and everything, even the ones on the main street. This sounds like it could be our culprit. Yeah, the description's practically a perfect match with the rumours. What are you talking about? Sorry, don't mind them. We're looking for someone that's been doing some graffiti around town. Any idea where we can find this newbie you were talking about? Nah, never even met them ourselves. Not sure if they're just super stealthy or what. What we do know is that they're apparently pretty young. Now that you mention it, I did see some new graffiti over at the park when I last came through. Looks pretty fresh. Maybe you guys want to try over there. That's a pretty good lead, thanks guys. The park's just up the stairs from the right. Yeah, let's go check it out.
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
Gotta have the mirror if you want the good stuff.
Oh god. Oh, that's cool as well. He was right, the paint's not even dry yet. They must have just been here. This one's just as impressive as the last. Yeah, you can really tell they have a gift for art. I guess some people are just drawn to this kind of thing. It kind of feels like there's this longing to be free. Honestly, if you showed this to an appraiser, I bet they'd tell you it was worth a lot of money. You could put a price on the wall? I never even considered. Wait, if that's true, don't you think the art could increase the value of Wilma's boat then? I mean, assuming the culprit really is the newbie they were talking about. Yeah, it's possible. You know, from how our client was talking, it sounded like he'd been in Messeldam for a long time. Given its reputation for culture, what with all the commerce, sightseeing, movies, ballet, it seems kind of odd that he wouldn't have known about the graffiti scene, or how valuable it could be. Maybe he's just not into art. I mean, it probably just looks like scribbles to some people. Besides, I'm sure having a skull painted on the side of your trade vessel isn't very good for business. Yeah, guess you got a point there. Huh? Looks like somebody's coming this way. Let's hide. If we're lucky, this might just be our little artist friend. Hide? Where exactly? Oh, let's try those stairs over there. Love and violence. What's a young girl doing out here at this hour and all by herself? Seems like she's interested in that piece of graffiti. Whew, those punks really freaked me out earlier. Think I'm in the clear for now though. Just gotta add a bit more shading here and... perfect. What am I even doing wasting all my time on this? I must be stupid or something. Ah well, at least it helps me get all that pent up energy out of my system. Looks like she's getting ready to leave. Seems like she's pretty good at avoiding people. My guess is she'll take off if we try to approach her now. Let's wait for her to get wherever she's going. Oh no. Oh no. Now I've got to be the creepy guy following the girl. What the hell? How am I supposed to...
Well...
Why can't I use these? Oh, hide. I'm not being creepy at all. Phew. Hey there, cold one out tonight, isn't it? Huh? Who the heck are you guys? Arkride Solutions. We're what you might call fixers. There's a job we're on right now and we're kind of on the lookout for somebody. Listen, all we ask is that you hear us out. If you don't like what we have to say, we'll just tell our client. We couldn't find him. But we're going to need you to be honest with us. Let's start with the most pressing question. You're the one that did the graffiti in the park, right? You wouldn't be asking if you hadn't seen me. Yeah, I did it. What's it to you? Alright, let's move on to question number 2 then. Did you graffiti a skull onto one of the ships in the harbour recently? Yeah, I think I did that one earlier this evening. The ship was so big it's like it was made to be a canvas. You seem pretty proud of it. Sounds like we've got our culprit, alright. The guy who owns the boat is looking for the person who's taken to decorating it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to come with us. Whatever, he just wants me to clean it off, right? Pretty funny that he'd send fixers after me for something so small. Don't you think you should be a little bit more remorseful, young lady? You're lucky he wants you to resolve things peacefully. He could have called the police, you know? When you make a mess for somebody else, you gotta apologize for it. Yeah. I thought I'd try and make a break for it, but it sounds like they just make things worse. Oh, what a pain. By the way, what's your name? We'd like to let your parents know what's going on. The name's Quatre, and I ain't got no parents. Oh, I didn't mean to. And since you'll probably ask, I ain't got a home neither. I'm a stowaway from Northumbria, only landed in Messeldam a few weeks ago. What? A stowaway? Makes sense. Northumbria was in pretty sorry state after the whole Salt Pale incident. But ever since they declared independence from the Empire, support for their rebuilding efforts has been on the rise. That's what I'd heard too. It seemed like an odd time to stow away though. Oh sure, everybody else was in good spirits. Must have been nice to get a fresh start. But I couldn't stand it. Everything felt so suffocating. My dad died when I was young, and for a long time it was just me and my mum. But then 5 years ago she had a rare disease and it was getting worse. There wasn't much the doctors could do, so they just put her on bed rest. But that's when the Northern War happened, and the Empire invaded Northumbria. Yep, if I remember correctly, they even declared it a province of the Empire. That's right, and for better or worse, they started reconstruction on Northumbria under their rule. After the war, a lot happened. We declared independence, and life got easier for lots of people. And everyone who needed a doctor could finally get one. But as reconstruction went on, Mum kept getting worse and worse. The doctor said it was because she didn't get the treatment she needed from the start. And then, at the end of last year, I'm so sorry, we didn't mean to make you go through all that again. I don't need your pity. My mum always talked about wanting to live overseas someday. I think Calvard was the place she wanted to visit the most. She used to go on and on about the legends you guys have, like Grimcat and stuff. Said it sounded like an interesting place. Oh, did she? So I figured now I was on my own, what better place to go? But all these people here got it good. Kinda ticks me off. Anyway, once I learned about graffiti, I just started doing it to pass the time. Nothing more to it than that, really. And now here you are. Is it your story or mine? Whatever, it's fine. Let's just go talk to that ship guy so we can get this over with. Sounds to me like there's a little more going on here than just some graffiti. Let's deal with the request before we cross that bridge. Sounds good to me. I'll get in touch with our client. Van put in a call to Wilmer and gave him a quick explanation of everything that happened. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting a little girl to be the culprit. I don't care if it's graffiti or whatever you call it, but you can't just go around drawing on other people's property. Oh. Hey, aren't you going to apologize? Sorry, I painted on your boat. Apology accepted. Now, as long as you agree to help paint us over the drawing, we'll consider the matter settled. Phew, I'm glad that was the end of it. As for the rest of you, you have my sincere thanks. I'll have to walk her through the repainting process, so I'm afraid it's goodbye for now. Again, thanks for all your help. Van patted Quatre on the shoulder. It's not going to be easy, but make sure you do a good job, alright? Hey, don't go getting all touchy, you creep. What did he plant on her? Well then, with that, let me show you to our warehouse. What the hell's going on? Hey, where are we going? I thought we were heading to the boat. You didn't really believe that, did you? I assume that means you don't understand the gravity of your actions then. Allow me to explain. You see, the material used to coat the outer shell of my ship is of incredibly high quality. Your worthless graffiti has damaged it irreparably. I'll have to pay roughly 10 million mira to see it repaired. Did you really think something like that could simply be painted over? How would I know? You stupid. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Learn how to speak to your betters, you damn punk. My apologies. Now, how do I get you to pay for this mess? Oh, I know, you could work for my company. Huh? Yes, that's an excellent idea. You could be our exclusive in-house artist. You know, I actually have a few contacts in the art world as well. I'm sure they'd be more than willing to pay for your work. Ah, yes, what an amicable solution. So, what do you say? Well, I need an answer. Alright, I'll do it. Then we have a deal. Pleasure doing business. Of course things turned out like this. I always get the shortest end of the stick. These people, that goddess, that just tossed me aside. I hate them all. Now, let me take you to the room I've prepared for you. Don't worry, you'll be guaranteed food, clothes, and shelter. You'll never need to take a step out of my sight for the rest of your life. What a creep. Sorry, but I don't think I'll be letting this one slide, Wilma. The Spriggan, as much as I appreciate your help from earlier, I'm afraid I must ask you leave. Trespassing is not an act I take lightly. I think we'll be staying right here, actually. Specifically after what we've heard through the bug I placed on Kazara. You placed a bug on me? Is that why you patted me on the back? Did you now? And I assumed you had a reason for going to such lengths. Sure do. See, when we first approached you about your request, you were talking like you'd been in Messeldam for a while. And if that's true, there's no way you wouldn't have already noticed. Kazara's art is crazy good. So good, in fact, that if someone were to sell it, they'd no doubt make a good deal of mirror. Huh? Plus, you were pretty quick to declare that the recent outbreak of graffiti and the art on your boat were done by the same person. That's because you have a keen eye for artists. While I appreciate the compliment, I think you might be overstating things. Did I not say that graffiti is all scribbles to me? We heard what you said about having your contacts in the art world buy Kazara's work. I'm afraid there's no coming back from such a contradiction. Just admit it, Wilma, this entire time your goal has been to find some unknown uber-talented graffiti artist. And use her as your personal cash cow, wasn't it? And that's not even to mention that lie about the damages being 10 million mira. That's just what Kazara's art would sell for. I'm only concerned connecting the dots because Van said something to me earlier, but Wilma's come up as a suggested target in my Phantom Thief files in the past, which means now's my chance. I can't believe it took me so long to notice, though. So what? We've already agreed to settle things with her approval too. The way I see it, you have no right to complain. She only agreed because you threatened her. Is she going to sneak off? If you're thinking of reporting me to the police, I would reconsider. After all, doing so would likely place the blame squarely on your own shoulders. I mean, think about it. You would illegally have barged into my warehouse, assaulted me, and even attempted to steal all my valuables. You think they'll believe something like that? Well, you said it yourself. I've been in business for Messeldam for quite some time. I've got a certain amount of sway around here, enough to cover up any mistakes even. Now, it's high time you meddlers saw your way out, I think. Don't you agree? What are we going to do, Van? We can't just let him go. We'll lose out if we keep pushing. None of our normal methods are going to work here. That said, I'm not exactly keen on letting scheming old men get their way. Guess the only thing we can do now is leave it in her hands. Her? Grim Cat? A card? It can't be. If evil hides in darkness, then my justice will be a shining light. Grimcat at your service. I've come to take a special treasure from a certain villain. Grimcat? Isn't she just some silly legend? And what do you mean a special treasure? Are you talking about this girl? You're delusional if you think I'll lose to you. What? Recovery successful. When did you... Could it really be... Hold on, what exactly is happening here? Don't worry, you can leave the rest to me. Not too shabby. So that's who he was talking about. Listen up, from this moment on, this child is mine. You try to take my things and you better be prepared for retribution. I'll steal your entire fortune and spread it across all of Messeldam. Don't think you can intimidate me with your bluffing. Wanna try me? For starters, how about I take all the mirror you've piled up from not paying your taxes? Then I think I'll take your secret account book and parade it around town. It's hidden behind a door that can only be opened by a single key, right? One that's on you at all times. How could you possibly know that? Are you truly a phantom thief? Seems you still don't understand the position you're in. I take it that means your status and ill-gotten gains mean less to you than I thought. No, please, wait. You win. I just have to pull back from the girl, right? How half-hearted can you get? Say it with your chest or not at all. Damn it, alright, I swear I'll leave her alone. I'll never interact with the kid again, ever. Are you happy now, thief? You act too big for your britches, but fine, I suppose I'll accept it. Pray we never run into each other again, criminal, and thus I bid you adieu. Grimcat then picked up Kisara, jumped out of the warehouse and disappeared into the dark of the night. Damn it all. How did that Grimcat end up finding her way here? Everything was going so well. Well, that's the end of that. We can just leave this guy here. Let's get going. Yeah, right behind you. Phew, I thought my heart was going to explode back there. I never thought I'd actually get to meet Grimcat though, and she even saved me. Yeah, it's a miracle she managed to show up, right Juidth? Come on, no need to act all sulky about things. I wouldn't be acting so sulky if someone didn't wait until the last second to give me the signal. You guys didn't happen to see where she ran off to after you brought me outside, did you? She told me to wait for you all to show up. Are you friends of hers or something? Huh? Oh no, not us, that'd be crazy. Let's just say we bumped into her a few times. Oh well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I want to thank you all. For coming to rescue me, I mean. Still can't believe that old guy was such a creep though. And I screamed like this was a little girl too. Ugh. Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, I was pretty freaked out myself. Let's just be glad everything worked out. Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, I was pretty freaked out. Just a random dog in the background. Oh, I almost forgot. Grimcat gave me a message to pass along. She said, I may have told him you were mine, but the truth is, you're free now. Oh, that's a little sad to hear. You think so? Why is that? Don't worry, it's alright. She's done more than enough for me already. I'm not sure how to put it, but I guess the world isn't such a bad place after all. I wish I knew how to thank her for saving me. Maybe I'll try giving some more thought to my future. I've kind of been doing whatever I feel like since coming to Messeldam, but it might just be time for a change. Sounds like a good plan to me. Anyway, and if there's anything we can do while we're in the area, just give us a holler. We give some pretty good discounts to our success stories, you know? Can't let the act down for a minute, can you, Van? Thanks, I appreciate it. And with that, the curtain closed on the case of the creative culprit. With a reward they got from Wilma in hand, Van and the others went back to preparing for their big heist.
That's one job behind us.
Oh, my voice is going.
Mirror